Okay, day 79, I ended up giving the speech, of course, at the school. And to be honest, it was a nightmare, the first one, when I spoke to the year 9s and 10s. My brain was just stalling and nothing was flowing. It just was not rolling. There was moments of just big silence because I'm going, hang on, where am I at? This doesn't make sense. This is nothing like I normally give this speech. And then this rain came pelting down on like a tin roof in the middle of it, and I couldn't be heard, and I had to run off and get a microphone, and I was yelling, but it just wasn't yelling for the sake of being heard, but it was just not going to work. And I remember it being so bad at the time, and it's so funny because other people were like, no, I didn't think it was that bad. It wasn't, the greatest speech of all time, but it wasn't terrible, and they were genuinely being honest and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's funny how you can change your own opinion of things in hindsight. And yeah, I was ready to mark it down as like literally, when you have a dream and you're public speaking and it's gone completely wrong and you don't know where you are in the speech, and it's just anyway. It doesn't matter. Straight after that, and then I got to talk to some year 5s and 8s, and that went awesome because I took a different approach. I took the younger approach and had a great time. And it's funny, we covered all the same bases because they asked me lots of questions and I spoke about all the stuff, and it kind of flowed out naturally. And I don't know, I got this really insightful comment from the principal of the school. He said, you've got this great, really relaxed style that people can see it's really coming from the heart. And I don't know, I suppose in a way that's why the more open setting where just talking to young kids and having them ask questions and me just give an honest answer is possibly the best way to go about it. I'm not really stand up there and give a very formal kind of speech. I really don't like that. And so you made a really good point. And anyway, and then I got to talk to some teachers after that later on in the day, and it was casual yet again and good, and lots of feedback from people. Everyone's really encouraging and stuff like that, so that was lovely. And then what was awesome, actually what I find quite easy now, is to talk to the media. And we had we were doing, there was an opening for a chemist in town in the new mall, and so they gave me a $1,000 donation, which is sweet, so that's going to a firm, of course. And they had one of those awesome big checks. And anyway, the mayor was there, both 7 and 9 TV were there, ABC was there, and the newspaper was there, and for the first time ever I had multiple microphones all sort of crowded around and whatnot, and questions coming from multiple people at the same time. It was funny, and that I was happy with. That I was just sort of bam, 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 giving the sound bites that I know really well that make it to the news. So I'm just sort of answering the questions promptly and succinctly and whatever. And so I was happy with that, happy with what I've learnt there. So that went well, and yeah, anyway, I'm happy with how the day turned out in the end. And yeah, and so I guess now all I've got to look to is tomorrow, of course, every day. Now start planning where I'm going to be and what I'm going to do. And look, at the moment, I don't know, I feel like almost I'd rather repeat this day again than do tomorrow's, because I can check the weather. Wind doesn't show up necessarily in the camera. Let's see what I can. So that's the ocean down there. You can't see much. Maybe some boats in the harbour. Oh man. Yeah. Anyway, it's been raining for like 4 days, and hopefully the roads don't get cut off. North of me, I think they have been a little bit, and yeah, I may not be able to progress if they do, so I don't know. Anyway, it should be fine. I'll always find a way. Whatever. Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes, and tell you about the weather tomorrow. Alright, cheers, bye.